We've decided to launch a series of investor videos to allow shareholders a deeper understanding of their investment in Tech Mpire. We work in a particular part of the mobile marketing industry that isn't always easy to understand, so this series is designed to give you a deeper understanding of what we're doing, how we're growing and what the outlook is. We look forward to producing a series of these videos over time and we welcome your feedback. I come from over 10 years experience at Google and YouTube in senior marketing and strategy roles around the world. In particular, I used to be a client for the type of services that Tech Mpire provides, which affords me a unique perspective on how we should be engaging with Tier 1 premium advertisers. I joined the board last year in February and became the CEO in May of 2017. Put simply, we help some of the world's biggest brands acquire users for their mobile apps, no matter where they are in the digital world. And we do this on a cost per install basis, where the advertiser only pays once we generate that install of a new user for their mobile app. From the advertiser's point of view, this is an extremely attractive pricing model because it represents low risk to them and high return on investment. We're a technology company, so technology is absolutely the core of our competitive advantage. The first part of that is Nexus, which is the platform we've developed to sit between the advertiser and thousands of sources of web traffic and installs all over the world. We employ big data science and machine learning to understand how we should be allocating our advertisers' budgets to the strongest, highest return on investment sources for the advertiser. The second part is Traffic Guard. This is our unique fraud prevention technology. Fraud represents billions of dollars of lost opportunity within this industry, so we've taken a very proactive stance in making sure that we have sophisticated tools to safeguard our advertisers' spend against invalid traffic and fraud. I've been focused on upgrading several parts of our business, starting with the technology, and in particular with Traffic Guard. Our strategy is all about securing Tier 1 premium advertisers who are more focused on fraud than ever. A good reference point of this would be how Uber is currently suing one of their former mobile marketing agencies for over $40 million because of fraud. That's a situation we never want to be part of, and we want to make sure we take a very proactive stance with our technology in securing these Tier 1 advertisers and giving them faith in the traffic we provide them. The second part of the upgrade has been optimising our sales and marketing structure and reducing our cost base, making sure that we have the right foundation to go forward as we grow into new regions and we build those relationships with those Tier 1 advertisers. The final aspect of those upgrades has been in the introduction of APAC. The last 3 years of my time at Google was working with app developers all across Asia Pacific, seeing firsthand the growth of the region and the opportunity within the market. Recently, we announced the establishment of our APAC operation with James Dutton as our Managing Director, and we've already started to see engagements with Tier 1 advertisers bearing fruit, and I'm looking forward to making more announcements of progress in that area soon. There are 3 aspects to our growth strategy. The first is securing Tier 1 premium advertisers. These are global brands looking to get users at scale across the world. This is exactly what Tech Mpire can provide. And if we give them those users and those installs at the right return on investment, they'll continue to spend with us over time. The second aspect of our growth strategy is breaking into Asia Pacific. This is a huge market representing the core of mobile marketing growth around the world. With the establishment of our Singapore operation with James Dutton as our Managing Director, we're just starting to break into this market with exciting conversations and engagements with Tier 1 advertisers within that region. The final aspect is our technology, making sure that we continually iterate and improve and stay ahead of the game, delivering data-driven decision-making and fraud prevention for those big Tier 1 advertisers. For the last couple of quarters, we've been focused on staying ahead of the curve when it comes to Traffic Guard and removing sources of invalid traffic and fraudulent installs. This is because when we engage with Tier 1 premium advertisers, we can't afford to give them any sources of low-quality traffic, which will remove our ability to engage with them over the longer term and access those big budgets. Along with that comes improving the sophistication of our sales teams with in-house training and education so they understand the benefits of our technology and can speak to that with those Tier 1 premium client engagements. Even though the last couple of quarters have been disappointing, I'm confident that we have the right strategy, and we're already starting to see that bear fruit with a recent announcement about our engagement with one of the top 3 video streaming companies in the world. I'm confident we'll be able to make announcements around the success of this strategy shortly. Asia Pacific represents an enormous opportunity for Tech Mpire as it's the fastest growing mobile market in the world. And I'm pleased to say that our expansion into the region is going extremely well. This is with the opening of our new Singapore office and the hiring of James Dutton as our Managing Director. We're having great client engagements with Tier 1 premium advertisers in the region who are extremely interested in the value of our technology and in particular our ability to prevent fraud. We've already made an announcement about our first engagement with the Tier 1 premium advertiser, who's one of the top 3 video streaming companies in the world, and I'm excited to make more announcements over time and continue to update you on the progress of our APAC strategy. For the outlook, it comes down to the upgrades I've been making across the board with our business, starting with the technology and most notably with Traffic Guard, ensuring that our fraud prevention tools allow us to build budgets with premium advertisers over time. The second upgrade is with regards to our sales sophistication, making sure that our sales teams understand the benefits of our technology and can communicate that to those Tier 1 advertisers, building a strong pipeline that allows us to engage with them over the long term. The third upgrade is with regards to the regional spread, and in particular with Asia Pacific, making sure that we have the right pipeline of business there and the right team to allow us to capitalise on the opportunity that's happening there. Along with all of that comes the reduction in our cost structure, making sure we have a lean operating model that still allows us to capitalise on the growth opportunities in front of us. I also want to bring to bear the networks that I personally have, those of James Dutton, our Managing Director in Singapore, as well as, for example, Renaud Bernard, who's the CMO for Uber across Asia Pacific, who also sits on our board. Our sales teams have strong pipelines, we do as well, and with all of those upgrades, I want to make sure that we turn that into real revenue. And I'm sure nothing is more important to you, our shareholders, as it is to us.